Hey, it's me, Teacher Ivy, and we're up to another episode of Fun Learning. For today's video lesson, we will be knowing more about disk management software. Our objectives are: number 1, define disk management. Number 2, perform disk management in Windows 7. So let's begin with our first objective. What is disk management? Disk management allows you to create, resize, delete, or format your disks. So this software is a tool to help you manage your hard disk partitions, optical disk, external hard drives, and USB flash drives. It's time for some hands-on activity. You may follow as I demonstrate the steps of disk management. In case I am too fast, just hit the space bar to pause the video. Are you ready? Let's begin. Accessing disk management. First, click the Start button, and the Start menu will appear. Look for Computer, then right-click it. Among the options, click Manage. A computer management dialog box will appear. Under Storage, click Disk Management and wait for the disk configuration information to display. And that is how to access disk management. Disk and partitions. Disk configuration information shows the available disks that are visible in two views, each displaying mostly similar information. As you can see, the top view is text-based while the bottom view is more graphical. Adding and partitioning disk drive. Disk 1 is my added physical hard disk. As you can see, the disk is labeled unlocated, which means that the disk is not yet partitioned. Now we will try to partition the disk. To do so, right-click on the unlocated volume and option menu will appear. Click the Simple Volume. A dialog box of New Simple Volume Wizard will appear. Read carefully the instruction that is shown. You will then be asked to enter volume size in MB or megabytes. Remember that the volume must be between the maximum and minimum sizes. For this example, we will type 500,000. Then click Next. Next is assigning the drive letter or path. If you're done choosing the letter, click Next. The next part will ask you to type in the volume label. So for example, I will label the volume Data. Then click Finish. As a result, the unlocated space is now divided into two. Wait until the formatting is done. Now we can see the data G, which is also our primary partition. Now we will do the same procedure to this unlocated volume. Basically, same procedures are done. You will specify the volume size. You can leave it as it is because we will maximize it for we only want 2 partitions. We will assign this disk as letter H and the volume name is Data 1. And there you have it. Disk 0 with 2 partitions. Repartitioning disk drive. Right-click Data G and select Shrink Volume. You can shrink one partition that would free up space. Before you do repartitioning, make sure to back up important files. For this process will erase the data in your disk. You will be asked to enter the amount of space to shrink. So for this demonstration, I will type 2000. And then there you have it. Your data G is shrinked and created another unlocated volume. We will format this volume using the same procedure that we used earlier. Deleting a partition. For deleting a partition, all you need to do is right-click the partition that you want to delete. In the option menu, click Delete Volume. And that's it. You can do this to the disk that you want to delete. Before we will end this video presentation, let me give you some points to remember. Number 1. Do not change anything on Windows partition usually located in drive C. Number 2. Check the cable connection if the added physical disk is not visible. Number 3. Make sure to back up important files before formatting a disk partition. That's it for this video lesson. Until next time!